Welcome to Lane Stadium, home of the Virginia Tech Hokies. And the Hokies will kick it away first. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Maryland's offense will get the first crack at it here. And, David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs it.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little bit of balance. Really good football player, but he needs the help of the quality teammates around.
Yeah, you're right. I think the one thing we've seen with this guy...
Breaks into the open. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on 1st and 10. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now the play fake. Bring in the heat. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think you'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off and see if he can go make...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. The Terrapins come to the line in the hurry-up.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Grabbed in the backfield, it's McConnell. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. To the air, it's Washington. They're setting up the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. These fans touching the figurative Hokie stone, doing their part to help out on 3rd down. On the move at the 30. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. And the Terrapins will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Back to pass. Blasted as he lets it go. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, this defense is going to mix up their looks against this quarterback, playing some zone. That time it was man coverage, but they also brought the blitz. So they're just trying to keep this quarterback on his toes.
Under fire. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job of ball security.
He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he's knocked down. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. He's looking downfield to throw. And he'll be smacked to the ground. That play didn't have much of a chance to get the first down. Good job by the defense keeping everything in front.
Great job keeping everything in front, and most importantly, making the tackles. Dropping back deep, knowing he's 3rd and long, but I got to get the guy on the ground and rally to the football. Nice job by the defense.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
So Virginia Tech's offense will go to work for the first time today. Guys, if you listen close Jesse, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. Two NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
Flushed out of the pocket. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The Hokies come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got out of trouble and throws. It's complete on the right side. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. And the Hokies didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved. Beck's going for the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. On the ground, it's Humphrey. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to throw, it's Washington. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He'll try to take it. Touchdown, Hokie! And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They might be feeling a little heat here as they've fallen into a 14-3 hole early. On target over the middle. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. The pull and throw off the RPO. And this one will be stopped for no gain. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to fire. And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we played 1 quarter. That's it for this period, and it's Virginia Tech on top. Man, that was an impressive and dominant 1st quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built the lead.
The Terrapins will punt it away on 4th down. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Washington. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Hokies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air, it's Van Buren. Pressure coming. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
It's always so hard for offensive coordinators to adjust their game plan. When you lose your starting quarterback, now you got your backup in. A lot of times there's so much cautiousness, and you just don't want to run them that much, or you don't feel comfortable with the whole playbook, and you can see it there, and you can see the cautiousness, the hesitation led to a sack.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They boot it away on 4th down. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Hold it, finds his man on the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play, because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Oh, the sweet feet. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's forced out of bounds at the 31, but that is why you keep it on the ground. And the Terrapins will have it 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. Big time play by the defense, he'll lose 4. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off play action on 1st down. Fires on the move. Got his man downfield. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Love that throw. I'll tell you, if he keeps making more of those, Wayne Stadium and this incredible crowd is going to be going nuts. We've called games here plenty of times in the past. This is one of the best venues in all of college football. And this guy right now is heating up at the QB position. Watch out. It's going to be a sonic boom in here.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
Got a man. It's Wiggins. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. And the Hokies line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Touch pass on the line. Oh, he's got some space. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Running to the left. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your peers.
And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Back to throw, it's Washington. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Got his man quickly. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
How about this defense in this game so far? Already 5 sacks, and we're only in the 2nd quarter. I think if you're the offensive coordinator, you have got to start mixing up these play calls, moving the pocket, get your quarterback away from danger, because it's obvious. This offensive line, they cannot hold up, and they cannot get it done.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Kick is in the air. Fields the punt and tries to help improve that field position. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Smothers.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Using his legs, it's Smothers. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The Hokies in the hurry-up. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. He slides that just inside the right upright. And they'll push that lead out a little further. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. We are just about ready to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Fires to the big fella. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
The play action fake. There's the pressure. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Well, this offense did a lot of good things there in the first half. It wouldn't surprise me if they punt this one away after that incompletion on 3rd down. They do have the lead. I think you've got to put some trust in your defense here to not give up any points and get you the ball back.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own in great field position. This offense has it with really good field position. Back to pass, it's Washington. Strong pass rush, gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks, that's just ridiculous.
Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Slips a tackle. Turning it on! And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Terrapins moving quickly to the line. To throw on 3rd. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Colorado is currently trailing in this one, but I've seen crazier things at Folsom Field. Trust me when I tell you that. Guess what I'm saying is a comeback could be in the cards. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to TCU. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else in college football.
And how about that one? Devin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Wide open downfield. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Wants to throw again. Pulls it in. It's Adams. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
And back to the air on second down. Unloads to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Fires to the big fella. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
It's complete to the left. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. They'd really rather not have to settle for 3. It's 3rd and goal from the 6. Trying to bull his way in. He's not going to make it to the sticks, and what a stop against one of the best 3rd down offenses in the country. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Hokies will try to move the chains on 4th down. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. Sneaks into the end zone. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And they tack on the PAT. It's 31-13.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On design runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Back to throw, it's Washington. And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. And the Terrapins trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. Caught over the middle, it's Scott. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. The Terrapins will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Playing the field position game as he makes the fair catch right at the 50. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Smothers. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Looking for a crease. It's Smothers. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Got it behind the line. It's Washington. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Got it in the middle. It's Smothers. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Hokies want to move quickly. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Pulls it and fires to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make a miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
Now facing a third and long. On a little time, lets it go. Fires to the tight end. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Touchdown, Hokie! And the stomping has commenced. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Grabbed behind the line. It's Humphrey. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They're dealing with a second and long. Leads it with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Dropping back, it's Washington. Get it out on the screen. There he goes. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. And the Terrapins with the 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Terrapins now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Manning. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's broken up and almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be fourth down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. And the pressure gets to the quarterback. Down he goes, but that penalty marker sitting right at the line of scrimmage might be offsides against the defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Man, on 4th and 2, I'm looking at my offensive line. I'm like, you got to give me just a little slither. Great job by the offensive line, blocking up just enough to get the first down, running physically downhill. That's all you want.
Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Terrapins are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To throw, it's Washington. Finds his big tight end. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins! A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Finds his man. It's Wiggins. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Intercepted, number 19. Taking it the other way. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Maryland! And they turn it into a defensive score.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, maybe build some momentum for some future games.
Ready to try the point after. Splits the uprights. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Fresno State has the lead right now, but this Bulldog Stadium crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 10 over Oregon State. For now, it's back to you, fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. With the catch, it's Adams. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the 1st down marker.
Well, if you're on defense, I mean, that's the way you want to get this quarterback running. He's right-handed, so get him to go to his left where you expect the accuracy to come way down. If they continue to do that, that's going to work in the defense's favor.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. He's got an open man. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is
looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory.
salt into her wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Great place to start for this offense. Dropping back, it's Washington. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Terrapins with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll give it to the back. Ran through the contact. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Looking downfield on first down. They get to him as he throws.
Man, do I love being a defensive lineman in games like today when you know you got to go get the quarterback. Like, they're down on the other side. They have to throw the football. Only chance they have to get back in. I'm playing the pass every time.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Timeout called by the defense, 27 seconds to go. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
Well, it's been that kind of day for the offense, and this quarterback specifically, they've had their chances. They've had opportunities throughout the course of the game to get some pitches and catches and make some explosive plays, just not able, though, to hook up. And you saw it on that 4th down play right there. They're trailing by a lot of points because those are the throws you've got to make if you're going to win games like this, and they just have not been able to get it done.
Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. And another big play by this offense, and if they are playing, not thinking about the scoreboard at all, there's evidence of it right there.
Hey, if there's time on the clock, as a defense, stop us, because we're not stopping ourselves. We're going to continue being aggressive. We're going to continue trying to score points. That's the aggressive nature of this football team.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Hokies racing to the line in the hurry-up. Making side adjustments here. Even with this lead, they're going to toss it again. Got his man to the left. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things they're going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
it.